Hey, Joe, thanks for your time, buddy.
Yep, no problem. Thank you.
So tell us what you think your role is going to be on the team this season.
Just going to be that guy that brings a big presence off the edge, helps us inside. Whatever coach need me to do, I'll do it for him.
So are you playing defensive end or are you playing Leo?
I'm playing defensive end.
Okay, so you're kind of playing with George?
You said what?
Are you playing with George Karloftis, his spot?
Yes, sir.
What's it like working with George?
Oh, it's great working with George. He helps me. He helps me out a lot. We connect well on the field. He shows me things that I can get better at. I show him things he can get better at. He's just a great guy to work with overall.
Has he been a mentor to you, or somebody else sort of taking you under their wing?
I mean, I say like he's been a big help for me, like just getting adjusted to the new scheme and just getting ready for this fall and spring and stuff. So, yeah.
What are your strengths as a defensive end?
I say I can pass rush well. I use my hands well. I'm big. I'm physical. I'm a big presence off the edge. I can stop the run. I'm going to do whatever it takes to win games.
How did you settle on picking Purdue when you left South Carolina?
Whenever I knew I was going to hit the portal, I was contacting George because I knew him beforehand. So I was contacting him. I was saying, just tell your coaches I'm about to hit the portal and stuff. And then David Lacey, he knows Chris Barkley, the running back coach here. So he contacted him for me. And that's how things got rolling whenever I hit the portal.
Was Lacey like an assistant coach at South Carolina?
No, sir. He's one of my friends' dad, Jacob Lacey, who plays in Notre Dame.
Okay. So you had some wheels in motion before you even hit the portal, huh?
Yes, sir.
And once you hit the portal, did your phone blow up? Did your DMs blow up? I mean, what was that like?
Yeah, my phone was blowing up on Twitter. I had big schools, small schools. Just everybody hit me up all at once, calling me like numbers I didn't even know was just calling me. It was a great experience, but I think I knew where I wanted to
go. So what do you expect? I mean, you played in the SEC, in the Big Ten. What did you know about Big Ten football and Purdue growing up? I think you're from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, if I'm correct. So talk about your recollections or knowledge of Purdue and the Big Ten coming out of high school.
I just knew Purdue. They produced D linemen, guys like Ryan. What's his name? Ryan Kerrigan. I know he was big here. Like quarterbacks, Drew Brees, and just things about the Big Ten. I know they're big run heavy. The offense are big run heavy teams here. Things like that.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, Joe. You say you contacted George Karloftis?
Yeah, sir.
How do you know George, or how did you know George before you got him?
I knew George coming out of high school. We went to the Nike opening together.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, is that somebody you kind of followed even when you went to South Carolina, or you just kind of stayed in touch with?
Yeah, we kind of stayed in touch a little bit. I saw he was blowing up here. Had a few good seasons as a freshman and as a sophomore.
When you were, which is a more strange recruiting process, coming out of high school or coming out of the transfer portal?
I say coming out of the portal. It was just because schools were they were so hands-on, so quick. And I mean, I didn't have to make a decision too fast, but I knew where I wanted to go. So,
well, and when you're being recruited out of high school, there are certain rules that have to be followed.
Right. Yeah, rules had to be followed. You couldn't contact coaches. Well, you could contact coaches, but I don't know, they couldn't call you or something like that.
Right. Where in the portal, it seems like it's a free game. Where anything's you can do anything you want.
Yeah, coaches can call you. You can call them. It doesn't matter.
How were you being used at South Carolina? Was it strictly on the defensive end, or were you playing some inside?
I played strictly defensive end, but some fronts we would go to like 3 down and stuff. So like I would slide inside to like a 3 tech sometimes.
You feel like you have the versatility to move inside if they need you to?
Yes, sir. I believe I do. I think so.
Just what do you think you can bring to this defense, and what do you like about kind of the scheme they're putting together right now?
I think I can bring a big role to this defense just by my presence of pass rushing, stopping the run, and what was the other question?
Just what do you like the scheme that's being put together by Coach Lambert and the rest of the defensive coaches?
Oh, the scheme is like, it's an attack scheme. So like, I like the scheme. You ain't got to sit back and wait. You just go. You ain't got to read a lot of stuff. You can make plays in this defense.
All righty. Thank you very much, Joe.
Thank you.
Okay, Brendan, wrap it up for us.
All right, Brendan Gorham, Purdue exponent. So how has the transition to Purdue been?
It's been good. It's been smooth. I like it here a lot. Everybody's been welcoming here. Feel like I've met all my brothers here, coaches, accepted me in, showing me love. I just feel really comfortable here. Feels like home for sure.
What is different about Purdue's scheme compared to South Carolina's scheme?
I say from the South Carolina scheme to here, I had to read a lot of stuff. I had to sit back and wait a little bit. I couldn't attack like I can here. So I like the scheme that we're.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said I like the scheme that we're running here because I can just go. I can play free.
Got it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, anything else? Okay, thanks again. Guys, if you want to hang back just for a second,